traders and investors alike were green today. A really good day in the market, an awesome day, full of catalyst. It was a very busy day. Started out very slow. Pre-market just seemed kind of slow and kind of dull. We did at 4 a.m. We did open up and we gapped down here. We trended right down in pre-market. We talked about, let's go to 30. We talked about some levels. We pointed out that the 1st and 2nd here of June was in the same area, and we reversed both times. We reversed today right at open with a big candle. It wasn't an ordinary push. This push put us right at the 409 level. So we knew right there that was the level of interest. When we come back and retested that, that was the perfect entry right there. Rode up. I actually took calls right here and got out just about flat. Protected my capital. I seen the trade wasn't working, ended up getting out. Actually was able to peel or trim, take some profits at the very first push, and then ended up pulling back, getting below the 9, quickly got out. Trade was pretty much flat, lost just a very tiny bit, was able to make it back on the SPY, Tesla, and AMC, so we traded the SPY more than once. Coming down here, finding a bottom on this 200, I personally wouldn't have took that trade, but on this 5 here, we got the perfect trend catalyst, trend break play right there. We opened up over top the 411.88 level, which is a big level we watch all the time. Got that open right there, and we ripped. So that right there was the perfect trend catalyst, trend break. Not crazy about the MACD at the time, but it was turning. I'm not sure what the 1 looked like. Get the confirmation on the 5, go to the 1-minute chart, catch a flag there, get the best entry you can get. If you didn't get in there, you've got another retest of your 20 here. That would have been good for a scalp. This would have been a nice entry, taking back the 414.26, which is another big level. Taking this back, retesting that, then pushing up. So that would have been a nice play at the end of the day. A lot of things happened today. Target come out and they actually guided down. They just had earnings. We talked about this in the Discord today. They just had earnings 2 to 3 weeks ago. They guided down during earnings, and now they're coming back telling their investors that they can't meet their expectations. In a very short amount of time did they come out and announce this. We also had Union Pacific come out and guide down today. This is after we seen Microsoft. NVIDIA guided down in their earnings. We seen Tesla. I actually sent a little note out about Tesla that morning in the trade alert. Sent it out through the trade alerts to make sure everybody's seen it. I mean, we have an area where we post the morning catalyst and stuff, but I actually sent that out on a trade alert as well because I wanted everybody to see it with a little note explaining that I thought that we were going to see a lot more of this stuff. Unfortunately, the market's in bad shape. The economy is kind of, and I'm not an economist or anything like that. I'm just a trader. But we all know the economy's rough. We're all going to the same gas stations, all shopping at the same grocery stores. So Target, we'll take a look at that chart. It did pull back in pre-market after the announcement, big snatch down, but actually pushed today, provided some opportunities to the upside. Right here, that could have been, if you wanted to open puts on it, that could have been an entry. So you formed a tower top up here. See all those wicks, small candles. You're getting ready to make a move. You have a resistance area in the way. The break below, got confirmation right there below your 9. That could have made an entry, coming down, retesting. Don't know if any of that was worth trading, but that would have made a nice move. Even this right here, pushing up, if you missed this initial move up, pull back into the 9, got a nice push. So you got a nice flag there. I don't think I ever looked at the UNP chart, but a lot of catalysts come in. So Union Pacific, it also gapped down, no volume on that move down, but it pushed, took back the whole move down and some. Most stocks were strong today. So the thing was, here in the Discord, we're looking for the leaders. We're not looking to trade the stocks that are moving with the SPY. That 75% of the stocks, to us, is not really worth trading. We're looking to trade the the leaders that have all the option flow and all the volume coming into it. Not all stocks, even just because a stock has options, doesn't mean it's a good stock to trade for options. So there's so many liquidity reasons to not trade a stock with no volume or no flow. But Exxon Mobil picked up an upgrade this morning, so of course Exxon Mobil, there's no secret, we talk about it all the time. Exxon Mobil was definitely on our radar. Got a nice strong push here at open, flagged over here, pushed again, very strong. We've seen the flow coming on this starting at 100 at open, and very shortly after, whoever opened those massive orders of 104s that were coming in definitely got paid at the end of the day. They come very close to it. Very close. 103.43 from entering down here. They made some money, moved a couple dollars. Amazon was the most, or should say the most bought, the stock with the most option money flowed into Amazon today. And it didn't do anything. It just chopped around. We talked about how that candle looked in pre-market. The candle did not look healthy. Speaking of candle, let's look at Apple here. Let's take a minute. We talked about this in Discord, so I want to make sure everybody, understands what I was talking about. Got a nice reversal candle here. You got a true bullish engulfing. There's no doubt that that candle is engulfing the previous candle. There's no questions. There's no wick sticking out. There's no maybe. That's a true engulfing candle. Will Apple push tomorrow? We'll have to see. Did I hold calls overnight? I didn't. I don't normally, but it was a nice strong push. Energy stocks, we had a couple more of those on our radar. We were watching BTU anyway. It's one of the coal stocks. Big push here. Once again, if you missed that push, look at the signal it gives you for open puts up. Look at those wicks. There's 3 candles. You got this open up below the 9 here. Confirmation. Take some downside. Putting a set of pipes there, so it'd been risky holding after seeing those 2 candles. But that right there could have paid, and you could have stayed in. Now, you never opened up above your areas of interest, which at this time is your 9 and your 20. So could have been a good play to hold, clean down into here if you wanted to. A lot of chop, eat your options up. Veru, VERU, we got some option flow and just come across her squawk. Big push. If you were looking for an entry, you could have got in here. You could even took a short play. Knowing you're extended, you could have tried to play here. But that would have been the perfect entry there. Just to point out, AMD, just the semis were weak today. Come down, bounced off this fib level at open. I thought we would push. No big push. It went above the 200, pulled back. Seeing a push off that fib level, I thought was going to be a good sign with the rest of the market pushing. GME, I actually traded AMC. Let's look at GME first. So you can see a decent grind, but this big pop here at the end of the day. I went for AMC. AMC is not the best paying stock unless it's just got an unreal amount of volume coming into it. I think we took 20% on it, but that was still not bad. But a nice push. Got a couple of different entries you could have got in here at open. See how these flagged back in? I believe my entry was right here. I know my entry was right there. And we caught this big candle. It still only moved, with that whole move, it still only moved about 20%. And end up cutting it. Didn't want to hold it into the end of the day. Not Veru. I'm not sure why it moved. AERC, this was all over the squawk. Volume, pop, and it was on FDA news. But you can see it give you some entries flagging into the 9 here, flagging into the 9. Take your confirmation that you're holding your 9 off your 5-minute chart. Go to your 1 and get the best entry that you can. Get a flag on the 1-minute chart. But there was a lot of good moves in this market today. We had COP, FANG on the radar. Let's see. Amazon, Tesla. I did trade Tesla today as well. It didn't move. I was expecting some pushes on it and never got it. I thought a couple times it set up, got this nice little flag play here. But a couple times, like when the market was pushing, I was hoping to get a push out of Tesla. So I kept it on the radar, trying to trade it more. Just not getting the volume and the flow. It got decent flow today, actually. That's why I thought it would push, but just didn't have the volume to back it up. Another low volume, low momentum day. But we had some nice trends, a lot of opportunities to make money. The Discord did really well today. I'm proud of everybody. Have a good day. See you in the trading room tomorrow. If you're interested in anything you see here, please like, subscribe. It's a big help trying to support us, and that way we can get more content out. If you're interested in learning more about options, option flow, price action, patterns, trading in general, trader discipline, give us a look in the Discord. We have a lot of free educational material available in our Facebook group as well. The links are posted in the YouTube channel. Thank you, everybody. Have a good night and see you in the trading room.